Hey, welcome to this radio channel, and of course you've seen a few of my videos the other day that I did with my new series of videos, What If? And of course it was what if the realistic DX-100 is my main radio. And of course I've used it and had a lot of fun actually. It made me kind of go back into, the good old days when I was starting out on shortwave, and this was my main radio and my only radio. So my verdict, because I always want to have a little verdict on the receiver that I used for that test. It received shortwave, and I mean, it for the international broadcast, when the signal is strong enough, it's actually not that bad. The audio maybe isn't the best in the class of receivers that I've listened to, but it's okay, and it works well. And it was kind of nice to tune around. Of course, the analog dial here makes it a little difficult to pinpoint where you're tuning, but, for example, Radio Romania was nice because I used the interval signal, like in the good old days, to find the station. Overall, it's not too bad. I did try some single sideband. That's where everything is degrading. The single sideband side of this radio is so bad that after a couple of tries at tuning around single sideband signals, I decided not to do a video about it because it was just too horrible. It's dreadfully difficult to tune single sideband, and it doesn't sound great. Plus, it drifts so much that you have to, fine-tune with this little button all the time and readjust the BFO because it just drifts too much for really, having an interesting single sideband experience. So, I was wondering if I listened to a lot of single sideband signals back then, because I'm starting to wonder if I probably stayed much more in the, international broadcast than anything else back then. I don't recall, I'm trying to remember, but I don't recall listening much to amateur radio operators or utility signals on this radio. I was really concentrating much more on the international broadcasts that are easier to tune. And on international broadcasts, the drift is not too bad, so you can actually leave it on a signal and, you'll readjust after maybe 20-30 minutes from time to time. But that's it. So it's not too bad of a drift on international broadcasts. So the good old realistic DX-100, my first ever receiver that I owned and used for shortwave listening, and that's the receiver that probably is the one responsible for me doing these videos and being here. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.